Inside OOH.
The 20th of July 2026. Born to back you. How Weo Bank turned two hoardings into a trust machine. Weo Bank hasn't touched Dubai's skyline in over a year and a half. The last time we saw them out here in 2024, the pitch was the all-in-one bank, with convenience as the whole argument, folding savings, spending, and investing into a single app. That campaign made its case and went quiet. Now Weo is back on the streets, and the pitch has changed. This isn't about what the app does anymore. It's about who the bank is. The rollout runs on two mega hoardings, and both lean on the same emotional register, support. Bank Damon Mock, born to back you, carries the weight of the whole campaign, sized to match the scale of the board it sits on. It isn't a feature claim. It's a relationship claim, tapping straight into the need for companionship, for a bank that feels less like an institution and more like a friend who shows up. Read the Arabic closely and the campaign gets even tighter. Damon Mock translates to always with you, the exact phrase that appears in English on the second hoarding. Two boards, two languages, one promise running through both. That's a master brand line doing its job in stereo. The first hoarding runs on a deep purple background, anchored on the far left by the Weo Bank PJSC signature, a clean website CTA, and a stacked list of what's actually waiting for you on the website weo.io. That CTA is doing more than filling space. It's the hinge that pulls a pure ATL awareness play toward a closed marketing funnel, giving commuters a direct next step instead of just an impression to forget in traffic. The message underneath all of it is versatility. A fully functional bank that fits in your pocket, available on your terms whenever you happen to need it. For a category built entirely on trust, that kind of always-on accessibility isn't a nice-to-have. It's the argument itself. A bank you can reach at 2 in the morning feels like a bank with nothing to hide. The second hoarding narrows the lens. The bank for business speaks directly to Dubai's business owners, and always with you sits underneath as the anchor. The same promise from the first hoarding, now doing double duty as proof that Weo backs its businesses exactly as hard as it backs its individuals. Split the two hoardings apart, and you get two audiences. Put them back together, and you get one bank telling one story. How do you say "trust me" on a billboard without sounding like you're trying too hard? You don't say it at all, you show it. A bank's biggest asset is trust, and these hoardings never rub it in your face. No shouting, no urgency, no hard sell, just a premium palette, a confident logo lockup, and a feature list that lets the product do the talking. Two executions, one identity, in a city full of commuters who now have one more reason to believe Weo actually means it. That structure matters more now than it did in 2024. The UAE's digital banking field has only gotten more crowded since Weo's last outing. Myshrek's Neo, ADCB's Hayek, and Dubai Islamic Bank's Rabbit are all fighting for the same wallet. Coming back with a trust-first message instead of a feature-first one is a sharp read of where that fight actually lives. Not in who bolts on the most tools, but in who feels safe enough to hand your salary to.